We can make moves if you just trust and talk about it if you feeling it. Plus, she from the hood and she rolling the clutch. She do it good, ain't no way I could rush or talk about it.
Talk about it with Gatica. We are here, live and direct. Look who I got.
How y'all doing? It's the greatest of all time, AntBoogz.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it. He came in here, greatest of all time. You hear that? He's representing for Queens.
Come on, man. Kings wear crowns, man. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Queens get the money, baby.
Always. The most money at that.
Since we're talking about Queens, should we talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. That's what you came here for. Apparently, yo, you getting some heat right now.
I am. Did you know? Fun fact, did you know you're talking to the worst rapper in Queens right now?
The worst? Because there's some pretty bad ones.
Yeah, no, according to the streets. To the streets. I'm the worst rapper out here, and I am also a nobody. I don't do anything.
You don't do anything?
No, I've never done anything.
Well, we know these are lies because I'm not bringing no nobodies over here on my platform, okay? So we're clearly being sarcastic, and some things happened recently that we are here to discuss.
Yes.
So let's talk about it.
Well, long story short, I felt offended.
So boom.
I felt offended because, you know, the New York radio, they don't play Queens. They play everybody else. I made a video on my...
Talk about it. Which radio? Talk about it.
All of them. Hot 97, 105, 92.3, Z100, any radio in New York. They don't play nothing from Queens artists at all.
These are big facts.
I said what I said on my Instagram. Another page recorded it, posted it, which led to another page posting it. And people just started coming at me like if I had some type of like goal at the end of it all, but I didn't. It was just my opinion. And it just, you know, it just started, one thing led to another. Got people talking about, I'm saying this is about this artist and that artist. And I was just like, huh? But all in all, you know, when you go on the radio now, you do hear Queens artists. So if y'all want to write me a check, that'd be nice. You know, that would be nice. I'm just saying. It's not the first time I got everybody all riled up and things started to happen. It's not the first.
So you're a controversial rapper. Is that what you are?
I don't want to be a controversial rapper, but I feel like when you a real nigga, we can curse on this?
Sure.
I feel like when you a real nigga, people just like, they misconstrue what you say. Like somebody like Kanye, everybody think Kanye crazy. And then Kanye go do an interview with Nori on Drink Champs, and everybody love Kanye because he got time to explain himself. But off the first listen, oh, Kanye's crazy. People feel
he showed up with the Britney cut.
I mean, he explained why he got the cut, and I agree. As a man, you can't cheat on your barber. Because you cheat on your barber, he zeke your shit, now you tight. Because now you looking bad. And now you got to fix your own shit. And that ain't it. So I see why Ye, you know, did what he did. That shit is...
No, that's annoying. How can you not cheat on your barber, but...
Because, like, you see, your barber know your hair. Your barber can cut your hair without looking at you. Facts. He could talk to every barber in the shop just like this, and you gonna be finessed. Now you go to a new barber, he don't know how low your sideburns come. He don't know how low you want the fade. You feel me?
I don't know. I guess because, like, you know, as a female, like, I could go to different ladies for my nails. You know what I mean? I go to the same spot, but I do understand what you're saying. I do get it. But back to what you were saying. So controversial, yes, Kanye's controversial as well. It's okay for Kanye, but you over here speaking facts. And so what, a lot of people were DMing you, or was it just like...
I mean, some DMs, I was reading a lot of the comments. The comments be having me weak, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If you watching this and you commented, I don't fucking care, bro. Because when I go on Academics page and you go on the Meek Mill shit, y'all be talking about L, who's this? Meek who? I don't care. Like, that shit is trolling to me. I don't care. Like, if it's crazy because I went on live with Kaya Baby. Shout out Kaya Baby for your time on that live.
I love her.
We went on the live and she said the same thing I said, and everybody was like, facts. What? But because she, you know, she got clout.
She's big right now.
Yeah, she's an established artist. It's cool, but it's alright though. You know, actions speak louder than words. So we gonna see.
All right, so we had to get that out the way, all right? Now that we got that out the way, you have come here to talk about it with me. Let's talk about your music. I know you've done a lot of interviews before, but for this audience, you know what I'm saying? We might go over some of the same things.
Look, it's cool. Once it's not like, oh, where'd you originate? Where are you from? Like, it's in my bio. Like, it's in my bio.
So the fact that he has a bio shows that he's not playing, because a lot of these artists out here, they don't even got bios. You haven't invested in the bio, then I'm not even looking at you.
Real quick, before we continue, for all the artists, just because you rent a studio session for 5 hours and go make a song and drop it, you ain't doing nothing, bro. You need to sit down with your team or with yourself, and you need to think about what you're doing. Every step needs to be calculated. This is a business at the end of the day. This is not a game.
You have to have a business plan. You have to have a plan. So, all right? So, you see? We're dropping gems out here. We're dropping gems.
That's a big fact.
All right. So, who were you speaking to with your music?
The whole world. Ain't nobody that can't hear it. The little kids, the hustlers, the women in the club, the depressed dudes, the nerds, the gangbangers, everybody. There's something for everybody because it's just real life. Just be real with it. See, music, I feel like Juice WRLD became so popular because I feel like people were scared to be sad. They were scared to admit that they felt like this. But to have somebody channel your feelings through an outlet like that is amazing for people. So my goal is to just talk to any and everybody. It's something for everybody. You just gotta look.
What kind of music do you say you identify with?
In like what sense?
Like, what would you, if, you know, like a label, like, would you say it's like, I know you just said you have emotional music, like drill, like rap, hit, like how would you label it?
I'm definitely in a real New York classic hip hop and rap lane.
Okay.
Drill music, it's like for me, hip hop has subgenres now, like how rock and roll has subgenres. So sometimes you dibble and dabble in everything because it is fun at the end of the day to make music. But I would just say I strictly make real right hip hop and rap music, like none of that dancey shit that they got going on these days.
You said you make it, so you like do your own rhymes? Do you make the beats? Like how much of a part of the music are you? So
I write everything. Sometimes I don't write it, I just freestyle it, but ain't nobody ever wrote nothing for me. Production, shout out to my boy Arius, man. That's really that's my brother right there. We came a long way from working with each other, and to the point where now he still make all the beats. He's still the engineer, the producer. It's all him. He's the magic. But I understand music a little more now to where I could, plug in drums or, fix the guitar and when the notes are off. So it's a learning process with it. But in terms of my music, I 100% control damn near everything about it.
Nice.
Everything.
So what is, you have anything coming out that we need to be on the prowl for? Is there a specific single that you're pushing right now?
Alright, so right now, I don't got nothing that I'm pushing, but Maxed Out, dropping soon. Gonna be a goodie right there, produced by Aries. And then me and my boy T, shout out Rich Intentions. We got a project called Pain and Process that's coming out, but we taking our time with that because it's gonna be good. It's just, I know everybody say that. I know you talk to a lot of artists, it's gonna be good.
It's cooking.
I'm telling you. Pain and Process by me and T is gonna be good. My boy Arius, we got a team. Rich Intentions, the label, Rich Intentions, the group, whatever you want to call it. Right now, that's what we doing. Arius got a video out, go get that. I'm getting Maxed Out to drop soon. We got the project coming. And then everybody know FM. Everybody know Famous Mike, so everybody got to talk about that. Everybody know who FM is.
Top of the way outside, hello.
Top of the way outside.
So walk me through, because I have a lot of upcoming artists, people who maybe are just starting off, who watch this, who tune in. So drop some gems on us, right? So when you make a song, can you maybe, a quick version, I know you don't got all day, but what does that process look like? Is it first you come up with the freestyle, then you follow it up with the beat, or how do you work?
So me personally, I developed a routine not too long ago where I go to the studio, I smoke as soon as I get there. Smoke and listen to music. Always listen to music. Don't think, if you work with an artist and he says, I only listen to myself, that is a red flag. You have to listen to other music. I smoke, I listen to music, and you just vibe to the beats. Sometimes I write things prior to going to the studio. Sometimes I just go I am a freestyle. And like I said, I got my own studio with areas, so we kind of just move on like, yo, you want to go to the studio? And it's like, yeah, let's go. And now we there, we chilling, and whatever happens, happens. Like we don't really plan it no more. But sometimes you do need to be focused and plan it. But for me, I like to vibe in the stew, get the feel of what's going on. Sometimes you gotta step away from it too, cause if you go to the studio every day for 7 days straight, you ain't got nothing to talk about. You didn't experience nothing this week. You didn't meet nobody. You didn't learn nothing new. You just been in the same space, the same room. So you ain't really gonna be that creative. If you think you are, well then kudos to you, but you're not. Like you're just not. You gotta change your environment to learn a little more. So that's my process in terms of making music for me.
Dropping gems. It's a lot behind music production, because then don't forget about the promo and then the marketing and then the merch and then this.
What people don't give me credit for, which I really don't care. Like I had Run Up the Summer that did numbers. Go look it up. Do your fact checks. Check Up, that was on the radio. We was on Power 105. We sold out clubs. Like, do your research. I don't know what these niggas be talking about. We Outside, I dropped that like 2 summers ago. Granted, I dropped it at the end of the summer. That's where I messed up with the timing. But I say all that to say this. Once you get the ball rolling with the music or any type of business, you cannot let up. You cannot let up. You just got to keep going. Keep pushing the gas. Because the moment you let up, they just going to forget about you and move right on to the next one.
Somebody else will be there waiting.
Somebody.
Like, I got it. It's here. I'm here. So I want to make sure everybody tunes in with you. Where can people connect with you?
IG at AntBoogz_ because somebody took my name, you bitch ass nigga.
Wow.
Apple Music title, Spotify, AntBoogz. Shit, you can add me on Facebook. I don't really do nothing musically on Facebook. Facebook is more for jokes and shit, but whatever. You can find me there too. Just AntBoogz, man. IG, Snap, whatever, anywhere. You can just find me anywhere. But mostly, I would like for y'all to find me on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal under AntBoogz.
That's it. What's next? What's on the plan?
So we just trying to get the single out, promote the single well, like you said. Promotion is a big part of music, and just keep pushing it and trying to get it to the right ears. It's not about how much people hear it as opposed to who hears it. You know, you can have 50,000 nobodies hear your shit, and you can have 6 important people hear your shit. Like recently, I was with FM and we went. I'm not gonna say where we was at because you know certain people. It's too much money to discuss. We were somewhere. I played music. They liked it, and that's all I needed. I don't need none of you weird nobodies to tell me my shit is valid. These are people that makes millions and millions of dollars off music. That have multi-million-dollar mansions. That got cars. They got everything that you want because of music. Telling me that my music is good. So I don't care what these people have to say. And you guys need to stop caring about these people as well. Like, care about the people that's close to you that genuinely want your best interest at heart. Like, those are the people that's telling you the truth.
I mean, but it also does speak to the fact that people are watching, though. So you got to take it as a good thing, because
I don't think people.
Then it's people are. But I'm saying, like, for someone to stick and take the time to troll your page,
that's a fact.
That's time that they're taking out of their day to be like, damn. Well, let me try to ruin his day with this comment. It's because it's struck a nerve with them so much so that they had to strike a nerve with you. Yeah. So it's almost like good that people are doing that, because it's like, okay, wow, you're moving, so it's causing, that
that is
volcano.
That's a positive way to look at it.
Yeah, you always got to look at. I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I just been through so much. This industry's freaking weird. Like, I just try to always keep pushing, and like, everything that occurs is an opportunity to learn. Whether I don't make money that day, like, I've gained experience, and now I know how to moving forward. You know what I mean? I try not to let all that negativity affect me, because like when I first started doing this, right, girls would be like, yo, she's chunky, why is she even on camera, yo, why is she so happy, why is she so giddy? It's like, yo, but you're still watching me though. That's
a fact.
You still here.
You mad that I did something that you scared to do.
So take that and just fuel your, because I see you spicy. Well,
my favorite my idol in the whole world is LeBron James. So if anybody think they could tell me something to derail me from my goal at hand, you out of your fucking mind. Like, if you watch basketball, you know who Braun is, you know his body, you know the scrutiny he's faced, you know how the whole entire world wanted this man to fucking lose. And then he did lose. And then he bounced right the fuck back. So I don't like, no, none of these people can derail me from my, like, bro, you can ask anybody that know me, bro. I've always been the greatest rapper of all time. I'm not saying this because it's the trend, because people say this. When I was 10 years old, I was the best rapper of all time. When I was 5 years old, I was the best rapper of all time. I'm still the best
Talk about
rapper
it. You hear that?
all fucking time.
Hear that.
What? Y'all niggas is crazy.
All right, so we got it. The people that don't like you, they whack. What is something that you want your fans to know about you that they didn't know about you?
I fucking love y'all, bro. I genuinely love my fans. If you are a fan of me and you support me, and if I go live, you tune in. If I post a snippet, you listen. Like, I appreciate that. I appreciate the people that if I drop a song and you hit me up 5 days later and you give me a paragraph on your opinion, I appreciate that. That, to me, that means a lot. Like, you took your time to listen to it and reach out and connect, because, you know, at some point I will become too big to connect with my fans as easily as it is now, because there's just so much of them. But for my fans, like, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love the support. And if you don't like something, let me know, bro. I want to know why. Why you don't like it? What about it you ain't like? That helps you grow. That's progression right there. Like, yes, man, we don't do that.
What do you think the difference between dick riding and support and having supporters is?
So dick riding and supporting. Supporting is like, for me, supporting is genuinely like, I don't gotta like your song, but I'm gonna come to your show and I'm gonna watch you perform. But after the performance, I'm gonna tell you, bro, that wasn't it. You need to do this, you need to do that. But you still here though.
So that's support.
Now, dick riding is, I don't know this nigga, but I know everybody know this nigga. So I'm gonna act like I know this nigga. I'm listening, yo, this shit fire, bro. I be tuning. I see it all the time, bro. I see it all the time when I'm outside with FM, bro. You be having people walk up to these famous dudes like, yeah, bro, you know, I'm a big fan. I fuck with you. Da, 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 da. What's the last thing he dropped? What's the last thing he dropped? What label is he signed to? Since you such a big fucking fan. Because when people hit me up like, yeah, bro, I fuck with you. I see you doing your thing. Give me a song lyric. Quote one lyric for me right now. Quote one lyric. Because my favorite artist asked me to do that shit. I could quote all their lyrics. And that's because I'm a fan.
Who's your favorite artist?
Shit, I love Drake, G Herbo, Meek. Right now, I'm really in tune with ESTG, Dirt. Shit. I like every Adele. I love Adele. Adele's amazing.
I love her.
Ed Sheeran,
I love the snapbacks.
Sam Smith, Alec Benjamin. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Oh, so you got a large palette, a musical palette.
Of course. My man's T recently, we just sat in the studio the other day listening to Mad Queen. Who was sitting in the studio listening to Queen?
I'm halfway. I love Queen.
Like, come on, y'all gotta be, but you gotta understand that you gotta take something about Queen made them legendary, right? They are one of the greatest rock and roll groups ever.
Ever.
So what made them legendary? Why? Why does everybody like these people? Go do your research.
Because they were different.
They were different and they didn't care. It's about not caring. Being different is cool, but you gotta be different with heart. Like I remember we had the studio, some dude comes with a Air Force One chain, like the whole sneaker on the chain, bedazzled. And everybody cut his ass, but he stood his ground on his shit. And at the end of the day, everybody respected it. And that's how you gotta be. Like, you can be different, but don't be different for the cameras. Like, that's not really who you are. You gotta be genuine. Like, and if you're being genuine and you're not being different, bro, you just being yourself. Being different is subjective. Like, we all different to somebody.
These are big facts. Big facts. I'm so happy that you came by here to Studio Square Recordings to talk about it with me.
Yeah, man, it's a good show. Y'all need to come talk about it. You know why they don't come talk about it with you?
Why?
Because they're not smart enough to talk that long. They can't. You know how hard it is to keep a conversation for an hour?
Yo, people think it's easy, you gotta do research, you gotta book the interviews, you gotta get the space, you gotta look fabulous, you gotta get different outfits. It's a lot, but consistency is key. We outside, we still out here moving.
Because you know what? One day, You ain't gonna have to do none of that. Your assistant did all of that for you, and your interview was at 12, and I just woke up at 11:30, and I'm fine. Because my assistant handled it all, and that's what people don't get. Like, bro, you gotta waste those nights in the studio, those nights at the club. You gotta waste those nights right now, because in the future, you gonna have all that time back. It's like taxes.
Shout outs to assistants too. Don't think I love my assistant. Nicole, I couldn't do none of this without you, baby. You're the best.
Well, shout out my nigga FM, man. He here right now. Shout out FM. That nigga been like my assistant, photographer, security system.
He's the GOAT.
That nigga is the GOAT, bro. That nigga is the GOAT, bro.
He's not only funny, he's a fucking genius.
Bro, they don't know. You know, but they don't know. They don't know, but they will.
Is there any last message that you want to share with the people before we get out of here? I know the holidays are here. What are you doing for the holidays?
I'm not really a holiday-oriented person
Okay.
as of right now.
Okay. Are you the Grinch? Are you a little Grinchy?
No, I'm not Grinchy. It's just I feel like I think way bigger than people. Like, people want to have holidays where, like, yeah, I want to get all my friends this, that, and the third. Like, that's cool, but I want to fly all my friends out to Santorini and give them more luxury and give them more luxury fucking cars for Christmas.
I need friends like him.
Like, that's what
I want.
I want
to be friends?
We can be friends over there, shit. Look, I plan on making enough money for everybody. Everybody.
That's it. Well, I'm here every Saturday, 8 p.m., latinomix.com. Thanks for stopping by, AntBoogz.
Always, bro.
We here, we outside.
I
Queens get the money. You know, I don't care what everybody else was saying. You're right. I'm on your side.
Thank you.
Queens get the money.
Queens get the money, man.
You already know.
You already know. You better go tune in. AntBoogz everywhere. Lock it in. Look it up. Play it. Bump it. Like it. Enjoy it. We out of here.
We can make moves if you just trust and talk about it if you feeling it. Plus, she from the hood and she rolling the clutch. She do it good. Ain't no way I could rush her. Talk about it.